hoping this is kind of the start to bringing male R&B back.
Yeah.
You know, I'm curious if this will be a year where we get just some more good songs from the brothers.
Thanks for tuning in to the No Clearance Podcast. Now subscribe, hit that like button, and enjoy the clip.
No clearance.
Shout out to Leon Thomas. Very boy been in the industry, entertainment industry in general.
Shout
for a
out
long
Disney,
time.
huh?
Yeah, shout out Disney, shout out Insecure. He was on season 2, Insecure.
I think it was on Nickelodeon.
Yeah,
he on
Was
both?
it
I
Nickelodeon?
wanna say.
I think it was Nickelodeon.
Okay.
Oh, I think it was Nickelodeon. Okay.
Victorious.
If you ever check out his
Victorious.
episode on the Terrell Show.
What's the
Enjoy
Terrell
that.
Show?
The Terrell Show. He is this black brother. He
all the
brings on
singers.
artists all the time, and he play these games with them. And
Okay.
he'll be like, sing a song with the word "bam," and then they just start singing and be like, "Yo, these
And
folks
they
can
belt
actually
out.
sing."
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, I gotta
You
see
you
that.
can tell who's a singer and who's not on this show.
That's a fact.
Hey.
That's a fact. So Leon Thomas dropped an album called MUTT with of course the single MUTT on there.
Take your time with the rest.
Maybe I'm a dog. I'm a mutt.
Song's a banger.
Yo, I swear, is it me? I might be tripping. Does he not sound like Bobby Brown on that song?
Ooh, you know what? I've been trying to figure that out for a little bit.
I can see that.
And
The rest of the album, he sound like a soulful Frank Ocean, but that MUTT sound like daggone Bobby Brown.
I can see Bobby singing some shit like that though.
That's what I'm saying,
like modern
though, right?
day
Yeah.
Bobby Brown.
It sound like modern day Bobby, and I was just like, I'm really vibing it. You know, this feel like
a
if
good
Bobby
time.
Brown came to his senses. You know what I'm saying? But nah, I thought it was a really good R&B project. Shout out to the features. Wale killed his feature verse. I thought he killed it.
Wale
you
was
know
on
what I'm
that?
saying? He had a really good verse on there. The Masego on the album with the really good song. Ty Dolla $ign, of course. If you've been listening to the podcast, you know how
Tyler
I feel
loves
about
some
Ty Dolla
$.
$ign. You
This
know,
this nigga love Ty Dolla $ign like your daddy loves Luther.
And shout out to DMV's own Baby Rose. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, Freddie Gibbs was on the remix to MUTT.
I like
and
Freddie
this
Gibbs.
other dude named
Freddie.
Axel Foley,
But
I see that.
yeah, I just I think it's a really good album. Now I will say this in regards to, I think he's a good writer. Some of the songs, like, it's difficult to hear them. I don't know if it's a production thing or just the way his voice coming off, but it just be feeling a little too blended in, like his voice not standing out.
Maybe it wasn't
Like,
mastered well.
Ooh.
I don't know, like Safe Place is a good song, but the way like
He's whispering.
with the sample, the samples mixed in with his lyrics is like too close, and it's hard to like sometimes hear him out.
Maybe it was an artistic choice. Maybe it was an artistic choice.
Yeah, I feel like it was. But like the Lucid Dreams was good. I really like I Do. Like after MUTT. It's literally the song right after MUTT. I really do enjoy that song. And it's a well written project. You know what I'm saying? Far fetched. I think it's just talking about spending too much money on women. And I get it. Y'all expensive.
He kind of sound like Frank Ocean and I Do.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. The
kinda
rest of this
sound like
album,
Frank Ocean.
The rest of this album sound like soulful Frank Ocean, and then MUTT give me Bobby Brown. You know what I'm saying?
Interesting.
Definitely a good addition to the male R&B scene. You know, Leon Thomas has been around for a while as like a writer and producer. For those who know, he produced and helped write "Snooze" by SZA. That's kind of like the big one he done, but he's done a lot of other stuff. And, I'm hoping this is kind of the start to bringing male R&B back.
Yeah.
I'm curious if this will be a year where we get just some more good songs from the brothers.
Who's next, you think? Who you think is going to be next? Who's going to be the first one this year?
Oof. I'm hoping it's Lucky Day. I know he just dropped last year, but
He kind of dropped and then vanished.
Is he turning into like a Giveon situation?
Oh, that's somebody. That's somebody.
That's what it's giving.
Because remember that time Giveon was performing and he kind of
it was trash.
It was bad. He couldn't sing, and then he kind of
all he needs to do is drop some good music.
Here's my thing. I don't like that R&B singers now. Don't you know what the problem is? They don't got that grit.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, back in the day, them niggas was on crack, cocaine,
they were singing,
drinking, and they was singing from the gut. You felt it.
They too cut up now. They too cut up. They look like they've been drinking grass drinks now. You know what I'm saying?
And that's the problem. There's no
lettuce and
no pain in their shit.
Yeah. No pain.
You know what I mean?
To realize
they ain't cheating like they used to.
A lot of the
Giveon still ain't shit.
Yeah,
he's cheating, but he's not doing enough of it. Where it's like you feel it in his music.
He don't feel as bad for doing it.
That's the problem.
Is that what's wrong with R&B today for men? They don't know struggle. There's too much access to women.
Too much.
And do you think it's making men suffer because it's so much easier to get connected to a woman nowadays? You don't really have to fight for it. You don't have to claw for it.
No, I think that's what the problem is.
Yeah, that's definitely what it is. And then when you cheat, it's like, it was easy. Like, you just got no self-control.
Because everybody's doing it now.
That
you gotta
too.
think back in the day, it was like, we like,
this
is a secret tiptoeing. Now niggas is out holding hands with bitches in the
KC,
back in the day,
you
had to do effort to cheat on your lady.
Back
in the day, you had to do effort.
You had to
actually genuinely meet somebody to cheat on your woman. Nowadays, you just, I still got a Tinder account while I'm dating my girl. Let me just swipe.
I actually experienced that on my end. My homegirl's nigga popped up, and I was like, ooh.
No.
While
scary
it's
stuff.
technologically easier.
It's fuck.
Niggas always been cheap.
Yeah, no, we never said they weren't.
I mean, this ain't nothing new.
They don't feel as bad.
There's no guilt.
Yeah,
the
there's
guilt
no guilt
is what
to
they
it.
poured into the song.
Yeah.
Baby, I'm sorry. I did you wrong.
Oh, my
Take
God.
me back.
Let it burn. Let it burn. It's burning my soul and my heart. It's burning me. I'm on fire.
It's too much city boy energy on it.
Yeah.
That's not R&B.
It's too much. I've been slanging it. It's too much. I've been slanging it, and I'm gonna keep slanging it. Like that's what it feels like now.
Cause R&B's groveling. It's like, you know what I mean? Standing in the rain, boombox.
Exactly.
I done fucked on bitches, but I want to be with you.
And then when you're in love, you was in love. Now it's like, I don't know how long y'all been together. You ain't really in love.
My girl's like candy. They not making shit like that no more. My girl a bitch. I'm out here fucking on bitches. It's like, that's so, no. At least lie. Niggas don't even lie no more. That is, niggas don't lie.
Will you be home when I get back with my side piece? That is what is being said nowadays.
I'm telling you. Matter of fact, I'm staying with her for the weekend.
Yeah.
To catch you on Monday.
Exactly.
Casey, would you? I feel like Leon Thomas could be the male version of Money Law.
I can absolutely see that.
I hope so.
Absolutely.
I can see that as like the.
Did he write some songs for her too?
It's a great question. I couldn't.
Probably.
I could see them being in a room.
I feel like they probably did it together for some songs.
Yeah.
Them songwriters, man. I love seeing a good songwriter come on because they writing it.
Exactly.
Money Long's pen is nasty. His pen is nasty too. So I could see him being of that, caliber.
Hey, it's always sad when you see someone who's a songwriter who gave all their best songs away. And then when they do their own stuff and it's not good. So when it's good, it's like, oh, you really got talent.
That's what happened to Dream. I mean.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
He had a couple hits here and there, but then,
he had a couple of hits.
But he wrote for Beyonce.
Yeah. But it wasn't for him, though. I think now that he's writing for other people, it's like, that's your talent.
But the Dream got, like, classics.
Yeah. Like falsetto.
But we're saying it wasn't consistent, though.
Yeah. It was, like when he would go on his own.
You can't. Can you tell me a whole project he's done that you were like top to bottom? I fuck with it.
It was all around the same time. If you think about it, it was all around the same time when all his hits came out. It was all like the same, like 3, maybe 4 year span when he was making music on his own.
A good example of Neo is a great example of that though.
He's a phenomenal example.
A songwriter who ended up really doing his thing.
Yeah, he was great.
I'm not gonna hold you. Neo's first album. I physically have that album. Burn that bitch out.
Oh, really?
Phenomenal. Loved it.
I was gonna say, yeah. I like Neo. The guy lives an interesting life nowadays.
It's different.
I don't know if you follow Tyler.
No, I don't.
He has
It's
3
different.
girlfriends.
Oh, good for him.
And they're all live together in a house and sleep in the same bed.
Oh, that's beautiful.
It's all right.
That's beautiful.
How big is the bed? It's got to be like
I think he got like a Shaq bed. He got a bed like Shaq.
You have to.
Yeah, for 3 people to sleep comfortably.
That's all right.
No,
Good
that's
for him.
4, including
Oh
him.
yeah, 4 people. I did. Oh yeah, duh. Yeah. Oh my gosh.
Boy got options.
Honest, it sounds like a pain. Entertaining one person's enough. Now I got to do it for 3. Two is pushing it. I could never have more than 1 girlfriend. If I have 2 girlfriends, one's a friend. If I have 2 girlfriends, 1 is a friend because that's how often I'm gonna talk to her.